Hi, I'm Don. Today we're priming with Vallejo primers. We will do some combination of zenithal underpainting and rust undercoat.
Hi, I'm Don. Welcome to my studio.
This channel is supported by all these awesome brands. Normally, I paint with my Infinities or I prime with my Harder & Steenbeck Colani airbrush. But today, we're priming with my old Harder Evolution to make the video a bit more accessible. My Evolution has a new 0.4 tip which is easier to clean than the old nozzle designs. Now let's paint. Oh, before we paint, I'm an affiliate partner with PK Pro, and if you want to help the channel, you could shop using my affiliate link. I'll put the link at the description below. And also my top tier patrons get a 5% discount. The Vallejo Mecha primers are the most durable primers that Vallejo has. You thin them, the dark colored primers 1:1 with my thinning sauce. When painting black primers, focus on the crevices and also paint in thin coats. Make sure to let dry in between coats. A single coat can get you a full coverage, but make sure to give it a couple of thin coats. Now we do zenithal priming or underpainting. But we're not using the usual grays like the dark green gray and the light gray here, and let's get that out of the way. For today, we'll use the German red brown. This is normally phantom gray or any dark gray color if you're doing the usual black and white zenithal underpainting. We limit the paint flow a little bit and we paint or we prime at the same pressure around 30 psi, thin 1:1 with my thinning sauce, and use a 0.4 needle or bigger. Vallejo primers are very thick. You cannot airbrush them without thinning them, and I highly recommend you mix them in a separate container to prevent clogging. Water will work with the thinning of primer, but my thinning sauce is way better. Now with this second color, we paint around the sides of the model, but we paint more on the top. This will give us a zenithal effect, which means we're kinda simulating a light source from the top. Do not use your airbrush like a spray can at this point, and give a bit more control with the painting of this second color. Also let dry in between coats before you apply a second coat. The second coat is painted mostly on the top area. This is to enhance the zenithal lighting effect that we are trying to achieve. After painting the German red brown, I decided against doing a full zenithal effect with a lighter color and just went for a rust undercoat. Now we paint with Game Air Orange Fire. I did not thin the paint, I just added a bit of flow improver because we're still using the same setup, 30-ish psi with the 0.4 needle, so no need to thin. Now to summarize this quick video, but first a ton of thanks to all my patrons cause they saved this channel from dying. And also special thanks to all my gold tier patrons and my new patrons, which are the adamantium tier level, which are Rico and Shizumi Aoki. A ton of thanks, guys. Now this rust undercoat, semi-zenithal rust undercoat, is perfect for mecha, gunpla, and of course tanks. This is a fine scale modular technique or method that will give you a couple of options for the paint chipping. You could use a liquid mask and use a piece of sponge and dab it all over the model and paint the base color. Or you could use a chipping medium, paint the base color, and also scrape off the base color afterwards. So with those two paint chipping methods, you get realistic paint chipping because the rust colors are underneath the base color. So it's an actual chipping and it will look realistic. But I'm not sure if I'm doing that in these models, but we'll see. That's it, Pansit.
That's it, we're done. I hope you liked the video. Do like, comment, subscribe, and consider joining the channel so that you'll be part of our Discord community. Saludos!